When I moved into this apartment, I thought I'd finally caught a break. A cozy one-bedroom unit in the heart of the city, affordable, quiet, with just the right amount of charm. But 3 weeks in, I discovered something that changed everything. A hidden room tucked behind my closet, and I should have left it alone. It started with a draft. Every time I stood near the closet, I felt cold air brushing against my skin. At first, I chalked it up to poor insulation. Old buildings do that, right? But one night, while I was putting away laundry, I noticed the back wall of the closet didn't sound right. I tapped it. Hollow. I felt along the seams and found a small indentation, almost invisible unless you knew where to look. With a little pressure. Click. A piece of the wall gave way. Behind it was a narrow passage, dusty and black, leading to what looked like a door. I should have walked away. I should have nailed it shut. But curiosity, it turns out, is a dangerous thing. The door creaked open with an unnatural groan. No lights, no windows, just pitch black. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The room was small, barely 10 feet by 10. Stone walls, dirt floor, and in the center, a chair. Just a single old wooden chair, facing the corner. There were scratch marks on the walls. Hundreds of them. Some deep like someone had used their nails. And above the chair, a name. Etched in what looked like charcoal. Mara. I don't know why I said it out loud. Maybe I was trying to make sense of it. But the moment the name left my lips, my flashlight flickered. And then I heard it. I turned and ran, slamming the hidden door shut. I shoved boxes in front of the closet and told myself it was a prank. Some leftover room from renovations. But that night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I heard faint scratching. The next morning, I checked the closet. The boxes were moved. The passage was open again. I didn't go in. But when I left for work, I swear, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something in the shadows, sitting in the chair. The following nights were worse. Lights would flicker on their own. My phone would ring at 3:17 a.m. Exactly. No caller ID, just static. And always, that name written on mirrors, walls, even my ceiling. Mara. I called the landlord. He paused when I mentioned the closet. Then he said something I'll never forget. We sealed that room off for a reason. You should have never opened it. Before I could ask more, he hung up. That night, I heard footsteps in the hallway. Slow, dragging steps. I turned off my lights, hid under the covers like a child. The door creaked open. Someone or something walked into my room. It didn't speak. It didn't move for a long time. I just felt it, standing there, watching me. When I finally worked up the courage to look, the room was empty. But on the floor, a new name was written in black ash. You. I'm recording this now in case something happens to me. I don't know what Mara is, or what I let out of that room. But I can feel it. It's not done with me. And if you ever find a hidden door in your home, don't open it.